Hello everyone and welcome to a new series. I know I have an old series, don't worry, that's uploading tomorrow. Anyways, this is Opirian, I think I already said that. This is Hard West. It's a Wild West strategy game with zombies. Sounds fun. We're gonna hop right into the campaign, not much else other than that. And we're gonna apparently start with hard times. Start scenario. And we're gonna go with hard. I will grab combat injuries, and when a critical character is killed, you have to start the scenario from scratch. Okay then, let's not do that one. Let's just start the scenario. I have never played this before.
The Old West was a hard place. The only thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth, said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food, but this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
Well, okay then. Dramatic intro. And we're already loaded, so play. Yeah, let's do the tutorial. Hard West is turn-based. You start. In this mission, your father must rescue your mother, who's been kidnapped by evil men. You can only move to within the range indicated. Cover is indicated by shield icons, hoisting cover, half cover, full cover. Full cover provides the best protection. You detect the enemy. All characters marked with red shield icons are enemies. The enemy's out of cover, so your shot will be very effective. And it automatically targets, so confirm. Right in the back. Most actions require action points. Each character starts with combined combat with 2 APs. Shooting typically uses all their remaining APs. When all their characters are out of APs, the enemy turns hearts. Each character has a certain amount of luck. High luck protects from enemy shots, but when they miss, luck is depleted. Okay. And we're gonna shoot the crap out of this guy. Reload. Remember to reload often. In broad daylight, you can locate enemies by their shadows. You can even shoot them if you have an unobstructed line of fire. Some materials like cloth or foliage can be shot through. Okay. That's a cool mechanic. I like that. You ran out of luck and are bound to be shot. You must find better cover. Okay. You can use objects in the environment to create more effective cover. Okay. So it wants me to Right-click that. Good to know. Ow. The red bar shows your health points. When hit, your luck is partially replenished. You have several abilities at your disposal. Some abilities require luck. Okay. Think you got him. Okay, apparently I am on my own now.
She was nowhere to be found.
Oh,
We saw the
death is the
box.
narrator, eh?
What was in it? The simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head.
Well,
Afterwards,
shit.
Your father found one of the gunmen still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell.
Mission complete, brah. Okay then, that's a great intro to the game. You were kidnapped by brigands. Your mother had her head chopped off. But at least your dad got
You and
revenge.
your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed.
Indeed.
No way you'd make it to Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
Two of you took over the ruined railroad company building and tried your hands at farming. So it was dry, the land was dangerous. You spent 10 long years scratching out existence from the dirt. Now you were grown. You figured the two of you should try for Oregon again. It's what Mother would have wanted. Gold. Who would have thought they'd find it here? And just when you needed cash for the journey. Time to strike it rich and get out of town before the outlaws and madmen showed up. Like they always do. The masked man controlled the gold mining. His henchmen sold you a license that would let you run 9 prospecting operations. Okay then. Mine gold until your license runs out. Sounds like a plan. Everyone said there was placer gold down in the ditch, but most of it was buried deep under rock. You rinsed placer gold, costing you $15. You excavated deeper gold, costing you $40. Or you mined hard rock gold, costing you $100. I consider using unconventional methods. Unconventional methods were effective but expensive. You first need to obtain or rent proper tools. Damn, go back. Alright, we'll rinse the placer gold. You collect the placer gold deposits by rinsing gravel and sand in a flat metal pan. Continue. Okay, I got a total of $16 net gain. To the neighbor's house. Looked like the nearby farmhouse was inhabited. You paid them a visit and they turned out to be kind people. You exchanged pleasantries and the customary promise to help one another. More importantly, you met Florence, their beautiful, kind-hearted daughter. All you exchanged were a few glances, but you found yourself smitten. Not interested in prospecting themselves, the neighbors tipped you off to a couple of promising spots.
From
Nice.
the day you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think about. It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you, the way she made you feel.
I'm gonna go to the forge shaft. The shaft had been thoroughly explored in the hard rock depth, but not too much apart from that. Let's excavate deeper gold. You collected the deeper gold deposits, rinsing the rocks you excavated with a shovel. The shaft had been thoroughly explored, blah blah blah. Hey, I gained more money. Let's mine the hard rock coal. By smashing quartz with a pickaxe. Excellent. Shaft had been thoroughly explored. I gained $6. Oh well. Mine looked like hard rocks were untouched, blah blah blah. You collected the hard rock gold, earning me $226. Nice. 126 net gain. You heard about this place. A rich mine collapsed years ago on top of a bunch of miners, burying them alive. Their wives and children still decorate the entrance with flowers. It looks like you could squeeze in, maybe get the gold they found. Might not be as far as anybody got in. As you reached the first opening, you found a skeleton with its legs crushed under a boulder. You wonder if it bled out here or before he died of thirst. His shirt, though stained, was still intact and very good quality. Let's risk it. The next caravan was cramped and full of stale air. You found little gold, but still not much. Wounded and weary, you eventually reached the end of the farthest tunnel. There inside a massive stash of gold. The air must have poisoned you because you went to pick up. You hallucinated a tall man in a suit, smiling and smoking. As you turned to leave, he said, "Just so we're clear, that's mine, but you can borrow it for a while." Okay, I missed all the events there on the side. So it's just Father and I, eh? So we got the cash, we got a relic, we got some sturdy shoes, and a bloodstained shirt. Okay, what do we have? Every hit you score cripples the target. Bonus 10% luck. Bounce bullets off one or more ricocheted objects. There we go. No idea what that does. To the prospectors. Prospectors, led by Alexander Kane, and collecting gold using rinsing pens. Kane had vast knowledge of gold, placer gold retrieving techniques. Now, let's see, we have a lot of money. Let's learn the advanced techniques. And head back to the damp mine, I guess. Okay, looks like I made money. Collected deeper gold deposits. I earned $4. Some nearby hit. Ah, that's not good. Father worried you wouldn't make it on your own. He figured you need protection. He disagreed and went along with his decision for the last time. Alright. The proprietor was eager to exchange goods with you. Get to bartering. Okay, so this is what I have. I think I'm going to keep that. And I'm not too fond of keeping the bloodstained shirt around. Can I buy his cash? No. Let's sell the shirt, and I'll take some healing herbs. There we go. Bam. To the Mexican down. The Mexican said he'd help you out if you split your gold money with him. He left you a bunch of guns, some empty blessings. He promised to send a vaquero to help you out. Cheech has joined my party. Okay. Guess Father can take the Navy gun. And the 6-shooter. That is his, after all. I'll take the repeater rifle. I'm going to take your guns off you. You can have a 6-shooter. And I'll take the rifle and the shotgun. That looks good. And let's go over here. You notice a young native woman with a basket picking flowers and carefully selecting herbs. Initially startled by your arrival, she then offered you healing herbs for sale. And let's buy the herbs. The bandits were coming. It was the hour of reckoning. I'm not fully prepared yet. To the crossroads. Some folks said that just before sunrise there's electric feeling of the packed earth crossroads. Kinda makes your hair stand on end and sends shivers down your spine. Some swore they'd met a man there, well-dressed and well-spoken, offered them a tempting deal. He could make you powerful in return for a piece of yourself. I'm gonna decline that offer. The man smiled, tipped his hat, and then turned on his heel and left the crossroads. After a few simple steps, he disappears, though the night was crisp and clear. Alrighty then. The man's eyes had been sewn shut with crude twine. He sat perfectly still, his gun in his holster, his stash on the ground close to you. For a few minutes he didn't make the slightest noise, then uttered a single slow sniff. You could have grabbed his stuff and made a run for it, but then there was that gun. I'm going to greet him simply and respectfully. Nodding, he blessed you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It doesn't look like we have much else here, so now we will go to defend the homestead. The bandits were coming. Okay, so father is essential, I am essential. Apparently, a shot to the face so bad, even Lady Luck turns it away. Minus 20% luck. And then Cheech. Wow. That's you after Mother Day. You're going fast, you're always impulsive, courageous, and wild at heart, you blah blah blah. Okay, proceed to combat. Let us get this over with. If Cheech dies, it'll cost me $200. Alrighty. So the enemy's going to be coming from this way. I don't see any shadows. Alrighty. Is there any way to... Alright, well, switch characters. Cheech. Don't you die on me. Because I don't feel like paying that fee. Alright, and then me. We'll get in here. I apparently cannot reach there. And... backspace end turn. Got it. Okay, there's the enemy. I hear a bunch of shuffling, but not much else. Well, then, looks like I'm going to shoot that guy in the face. Move back to here. And then we'll shoot him in the face. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to shoot. Now, let's see. Dried healing herbs. Shoot. Let's see. Don't think we need much else to do. We're going to shoot this guy in the face. Not him. This guy. I guess I only have a 59% chance. Apparently that's all I need. Alrighty. Cheech. Move over here. And shoot him in the face. Good shot. Oh, I know where all three enemies are. Damn it, Cheech, don't die on me. Okay. He's the best shot for him. Right in the throat, it sounded like. Move in here. And shoot that guy in the face. Alrighty. Looks like... Oh. Keep hitting 2 again like it's XCOM. Alright, I'm gonna have Cheech move. Select or create object to bounce an object off. Doesn't look like I have another ricochet object, but we're gonna try. Alrighty. It's not XCOM, you don't hit the attack button again. Alright, Cheech. Need you to just shoot this guy, I guess. Nope. Oh, the guy just fell over dead. Bleeding, I guess. Alrighty. Though you survived, Father was worried. He said you should build an underground escape tunnel in case of another attack, but he also wanted you to call the shots. It's a good idea, and we have 666 gold. Perfect. Ran to make sure Florence was safe. Florence's parents didn't survive the raid. He found her among the dead. Weeping, she followed you home and never left. She never spoke of it, but brought fresh flowers to their house in the memory every week. While you were gone, your father had a visitor, a well-dressed gentleman with a peculiar accent who seemed to appear out of nowhere. His magnificent cologne almost concealed his curious sulfur aroma. Could it be? No, that was madness. The gentleman was quite persuasive, convincing father to spend most of his cash on a lucky amulet. He is fed up with struggling, running, scared for bandits, crime lords, and the weather. He wanted prospecting business to take off and fast. Still, though, father seemed to loathe discussing the matter. He downplayed the power of the trick, insisting that it probably wouldn't work. Still, things improved. Father swiftly found new digging sites and extraction was efficient. Soon he was able to buy a better mining license. Amulet of Power. Amulet bought from a shady character grants you good luck, plus 5 luck a turn. Florence has a Derringer. I'm gonna give her. Can I give her a gun? I'll give her a rifle. And some herbs. Hey, we have new cards. No ability on its own, but jokers serve as wild cards for making better hands. Ooh, so I make hands. I got it. Ace of Hearts, 10 of Spades, 10 of Clubs. Okay. Survive a fatal shot. If you kill the killer, you'll make it. Otherwise, you'll die. There, we have 2 of a kind. Plus 4 movement. Doesn't look like I can do much from there. So we're going to go ahead and give me the Joker, I guess, where I can get the bonus movement. And we're going to call it an episode here. It has been 25 minutes of the Hard West. This has been Opirian. Hope to see you guys next time.